Hey everybody, it's Becky. Welcome back to my channel. I have another homeschooling video for you guys. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys what we're going to be using for third grade for the 2018-2019 school year. I'm going to show you kind of overhead. It's just easier for me to show you everything that way than it is to try to hold everything up. But I wanted to hop on here first and say, hey, and if you guys are looking for any more homeschooling videos about organization and planning and all of that stuff, including any previous year's curriculum choices videos, they will all be in my homeschooling playlist, which is linked in the description box. Every single homeschooling video I've ever made is in that playlist. So hopefully it'll be a good place for you to go and get some information and see what else we've used in the past and what worked and what didn't and all that good stuff. And I also have our homeschool year in review video that I did for the 2017-2018 school year. I try to do one of those at the end of every school year, just kind of let you know like what worked and what didn't and what changes we made and things like that. So that video is also linked in the homeschooling playlist for you guys. So if you want to see what we're going to be doing for third grade for 2018-2019, then stay tuned. So this is pretty much everything for my soon-to-be third grader. I'm going to start over here. We are doing history together still with her sister who will be in 9th grade. So we're going to be starting Story of the World, Volume 3. This is the last volume that we're going to get through together. And then next school year, not this year, but like next fall, like 2019, my oldest daughter will be doing more high school related things. And my youngest daughter will probably be doing The Good and the Beautiful's history. I really wanted to start it this year, but I held myself back because I wanted to at least get through Volume 3. So we are going to be doing Volume 3 together for history. And then for geography, we are still working through the Expedition Earth by Confessions of a Homeschooler. We're almost done. We've got a couple countries left. Not really sure how many, but not too terribly many. So we'll be finishing that at the beginning of the year. We've already done her United States program, and this is the world, like countries and things. So we're having a really good time with this. So that is something we do together in the morning. And then once she gets done with the Expedition Earth geography, I'm going to be starting this with her. This is the Evan Moore Daily Geography Practice. I'm not sure what grade it is. And it's basically really short geography lessons. So for week 1, you have this little information sheet you read and look over and talk about. And then each day, they literally have 2 questions. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So very short, but still touching on geography. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then they have a challenge on the last day. Part of her daily work, her daily calendar work, which has become less calendar and mostly just basic skills. Sorry for the glare. She's really mastered the calendar and the days of the week and the months and all that stuff. So what we have in here, I can't show you the front just because it's got our personal phone numbers, but it's got all of our phone numbers written out on like tracing paper and then slipped into a page protector. So she can use a dry erase marker to practice everybody's phone numbers so she can remember them. She does know most of them, but sometimes she gets them mixed up. And it's hard because we have a landline. We all have cell phones. My parents have cell phones and landline. So there's a lot of numbers to remember. So that's in the beginning of the book as well as the Pledge of Allegiance. And then on this side, I just have the what day it is, today, yesterday, tomorrow. Write the date. Is it odd or even? This stuff's pretty easy, but I like the odd or even practice. And then write the number word for today's date. And then on this side, this is one we didn't do last year, even though it was in her book. What time is it? And then so you show the time. What time is 1 hour ago and 2 hours later? And then making the time in money. That's really an important thing that we're working on now in math. So I think this is going to be a good one to do each day as part of her daily morning work. Then this is what I've changed. Last year I had like a math kind of a warm-up sheet. This year I have logic and analogies. And so each day she's going to choose either one logic sheet or one analogy sheet. I don't really care which one she does. This is a new book for us, and it's actually this book. I just took it out. It is the Critical Thinking Company Deductive Thinking Skills Mindbenders Level 2. I think she probably would have been ready for a higher level. But because we have never done this before, I went ahead and got this one. And there's only 42 lessons, I believe. So definitely we'll be purchasing another one after she's finished with this one. And I wanted to take it out of this book since it is something we're going to be doing every day. I just went ahead and took it out. The pages were perforated, which was nice, and put holes in it and put it in her daily notebook. So that is what these pages are. So each day she will have one of these to do, or one of the analogies pages, which I'll show you in a minute. But basically they have to use the clues, to use deductive reasoning, logic, to figure out the answer. And that is something that we have not done in school that I think she could benefit from. I think pretty much anybody could benefit from logic skills. So that's what all of these are. And then after that, we have analogies, which I used to always have my oldest daughter do these, and so now we're starting them with our youngest. This is the teacher-created resources, Analogies for Critical Thinking. You can get this from Amazon. I got her grade 3. And basically, it's just what it says it is, analogies, which are really important for critical thinking, and then also test taking when she gets to doing like higher level tests, even the ACT. There's a lot of analogies. So cat is to kitten as dog is to blank, and she has to figure that out. And so that's what all of these are, just analogies. So she can choose either one analogies or one logic worksheet to do per day. And then in the back, just for fun, I got this from the Dollar Tree. I showed it in my Dollar Tree haul. I just thought it'd be a fun thing for her to practice. Difficult dot-to-dot picture puzzles. There are a lot of dots in here, just really good for number practice. So that is everything that I have in her calendar notebook for this school year. For English, we are continuing on with Bob Jones University English 3. We started this at the somewhat end of 2nd grade just to see how we liked it, and so far so good. This program alternates a week of writing with a week of grammar. So that's really good. I like that you're hitting both in one book. I do think though that even when we are doing a grammar chapter, that we're going to be doing something for writing probably every day, even if it's just a journal entry or a writing prompt or something like that, just because I want to get her in the habit of writing every day. And that's the only thing I didn't love about this program is, you know, you can spend a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks on a grammar chapter, and that's a week or two that you're not writing. And so I definitely feel like I need to find something that she can do every single day for writing. It's probably going to be just some kind of a daily journal entry, just because I want to keep it easy and fun, but I do want her writing every day. For spelling, I talked about this in a video before. We are going to be continuing on with Spectrum Spelling. This is still grade 2. I am not trying to rush her. I'm more worried about her being able to spell versus what the number on the book says. So we've got a little bit to go in this book. We're on lesson 17. So, and I'm okay with that because she's doing really well. This is the first spelling program that she has really thrived on. So we're going to keep on with it. If it's not broke, don't fix it. So keeping on with this, I will definitely be buying grade 3 once she finishes this. And then for vocabulary, which is something new we haven't done before, these I used to do with my oldest daughter as well. And I have to look at this little tiny writing here to see what it's called exactly. It is 240 vocabulary words kids need to know, grade 3. This is from Scholastic. I love this. Like I said, I used it with our oldest daughter, and I really love how there are a list of words. They are a different type of word every lesson, and there's all different activities to help reinforce what these words mean. So that is what we're going to be doing for vocabulary. I haven't decided if we're going to be doing just one word per day or just do it as it's intended with one sheet per day. I'm really going to kind of figure it out based on her, since she's never done this before. I'll probably start out using it, you know, the whole sheet per day. If it ends up being too much and she's not remembering any of the words or anything like that, then we'll go and break it up into one word per day. So I definitely am flexible with how that works out, but I am excited to be doing something for vocabulary in addition to spelling. So for reading, we are still working through, but almost finished with All About Reading. This is level 4. It's their last level. We're on lesson 30, and there are 63 lessons. So we are almost halfway through, and this will not take us much longer to finish. After this, I don't have any definite plans of a dedicated reading program. I think the main thing is just going to be lots of independent reading, reading aloud to me, reading aloud to other people, because I just really want her to work on her fluency. She can read pretty much everything at this point, just working on fluency. And then doing some book reports with some oral presentations, which I do know that Bob Jones does teach a book report, how to write a book report, so I'm excited to get to that chapter. And then also, I've been doing this for a while. We've already done the grade 2 version. This is the Reading Skills book by Harcourt Family Learning. I love these. They're really short little paragraphs, and then there's questions at the end for comprehension. So that's another thing I think is really important. In addition to fluency is understanding what you read, and that's what this does. And I really like how it breaks it up into different types, like conclusions. They'll have a whole section about like a topic sentence. So it's throwing in a little bit of writing skills in there, even though it's a reading workbook, if that makes any sense at all. So I love these. I get them from Amazon. They're really cheap. For math, I don't have that out to show you just because we have switched over to teaching textbooks online. The new teaching textbooks 3.0 is all online. You can print the student workbook or you can do all the questions online. It's up to you. And I did a video about that. I don't think it's gone up yet. If not, you want to make sure that you're subscribed and you stay tuned, because in that video there will be a very exciting giveaway from teaching textbooks. So really excited about that. And so she's going to be finishing up Math 3. She's almost done, and then she's going to be starting Math 4. So that's why I don't have a physical teaching textbooks book to show you. But you guys know we love teaching textbooks. We've used it for years with our oldest. I plan on using it forever with our youngest. So I can't say enough good things about teaching textbooks. And then for handwriting practice, in addition to writing out her Awana verses, once Awana starts back at church, I usually will type up all her verses onto like tracing paper, which I can try to remember to link that website for you below, because you can make anything you want into tracing worksheets. And then she will trace and copy over her Awana verse on that paper, and that's how she practices her verse for the week, and that's how she practices her handwriting, which is one reason why she really hasn't gotten very far in this book, because most of the time that's what we do. She just copies her Awana verse. But we do also use this to throw it in. It's almost empty though. These are all like empty pages where you can write your verses, and there are 28 lessons, and she's on lesson 17. So after this book, I don't know if we're going to move on to the next one, or if I'm going to find something else for copy work, or if I'm just going to keep on doing the Awana verse thing. I'm not really sure, but this is a really good book if you want some handwriting practice that is Bible-based. It's a very good workbook for that. For science, we're going to be doing The Good and the Beautiful, which I'm really excited about. We're going to be doing space science, the wonders of the universe. I already put these together, but basically it's a very hands-on style of learning about the planets. And then, like I said, we're going to be doing anthropods, which I'm really excited about. She's really excited about. And these are not like terribly long. They are, like this one is only 16 lessons. So, you know, you can take it as you want at your own pace, do one lesson per week or something like that, and it would only take you 16 weeks. So obviously this is not going to carry us through the entire year, but it will take us through about 16 weeks. And then we're also going to be doing anthropods, which I did do a video about. I'm really excited to do that. And this one is, let's see, it's 13 lessons. So again, you know, it may take us a little bit less than that, a little bit more than that. So that is our plan for science, because she really, really loves science, and I'm so bad at planning out stuff. So that seems like the perfect fit. And then for Bible, other than just practicing her Awana verse and things we do together, like reading the Bible, and we have some little devotionals that we read together and stuff like that. Other than that, she has her own devotional. This is from the Word of Life. This is the Challenger 1-Year Daily Devotional. And so basically, and this is actually grades 1 and 2. I'm not worried about it being third grader, but it's really nice because it's got prayer requests in the front, things you're thankful for, you know, just little things to get kids journaling. And then it's got different little daily devotionals, really quick little devotionals they can do each day. Just fun little activities and Bible verses and coloring things. So all different fun little things that she can do to really get into the Bible and still make it fun, but they're short and not going to take up too much time in the morning. So other than that, you know, we do field trips, and we have like a daily art card study that we do. Like we look at a piece of art, we talk about who painted it and all that different stuff. So we do that. I want to make sure we're listening to some more songs, like patriotic songs that we should know as Americans, and then classical music that we should know just as people, you know, Mozart and Beethoven and different styles of music, things like that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing what we're going to be using for third grade. I'm really excited about some of the things that we're going to be continuing on with. I'm really excited about some of the new things that we're going to be trying. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And again, don't forget that homeschooling playlist is linked for you guys if you want to hop on there and see all of my other homeschooling videos. Hopefully you will enjoy those, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of this video. If you want to see 2 of my older videos, you can click the links right here. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, if you haven't already, and you definitely should, you can click right here. I upload every single week. I have some links in the description box for some of my favorite stores and products, as well as my P.O. box address. Check out those links if you're interested in those, and I will see you guys in the next video.